No Time to Die. I'll be upfront, I'm not the biggest James Bond fan. I've watched all the films in the Daniel Craig iteration, but beyond that, nothing. And in the current franchise, I've only really loved Casino Royale. I liked Skyfall quite a bit, and I think Spectre is okay, and then Quantum of Solace is just no. So understand that I'm coming from this from the perspective of someone who doesn't have that much of an emotional stake in the James Bond franchise. That being said, I think No Time to Die is, it's alright. I think the main issue I have with this is that the plot feels a bit messy. Like, it's really just all over the place, and that doesn't necessarily make it bad. I liked a lot of what the plot was showing, but nonetheless, it still feels like a giant coalition of events that are barely held together by a narrative thread, and by the end, I think I felt more exhausted than satisfied. Again, I don't think it's bad. In fact, I think it's quite good, but I also think a heavy rewrite could have been given that would have shaved off a hefty 20 to 30 minutes of things that probably didn't need to be there, or at least structure the current array of events in a manner that's a bit more cohesive. The thing that made Casino Royale and Skyfall some of the better installments of the overall James Bond franchise was that their structure, though exhaustive, felt clean and organized. Though it was long, it was also concise. You can easily and discernibly identify the three acts within the narrative epic that made it enjoyable to follow and easy to relate to. This does not have that. The plot is kind of just a giant bowl of soup that moves from one thing to the next without too much of a sense of purpose. That being said, I still think this is a movie worth seeing if you're a fan of the James Bond franchise. It does feel like a proper send-off to a man that's embodied this character for 15 years. It feels like the Logan of the franchise. Even with the opening sequence, it alludes to this sunset type of emotion that sets up a true finality to the role. And the send-off itself is, well, it's very touching. Overall, guys, if you're a fan of the franchise, I think you'll find a lot to enjoy in No Time to Die. If you're not, I don't think this is going to be the film that finally indoctrinates you into the fandom. Go watch Casino Royale instead. I'd give this movie, I'd say, a 3.5. That's it. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the delay, by the way, between my last video and this one. I've just been super swamped with work, but I'm back, and I'm gonna stay back. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.